What is up, Steeler Nation? This is outside Steeler fan, the sun. At least here in Washington State, I don't know about Pittsburgh. It looks like they had the same type of weather that we have here in Washington, but the sun has come out on the Steelers' victory. Pittsburgh Steelers win this one. It wasn't pretty. Don't get me wrong. It was not pretty. But the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Tennessee Titans, regardless who was starting for the Titans. 19-13, man. When our defense needed to respond, they did. There's still a bunch of stuff our defense needs to clean up, like getting off the field on third downs. But the turnovers, 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers. Completely dominated in the second half. And, just hats off to the defense. Just in general, the defense, TJ Watt definitely was back being TJ Watt in this game. Just looked like the Steelers defense prior to the Detroit Lions game. Detroit Lions game. Prior to the Detroit Lions game. We didn't... Yeah, the Titans were able to run the ball on us here and there quite often, but we didn't let the shit get out of control. That's one thing I take from this game. We did not let it get out of control. There was only 1 touchdown in this game from us. Ben Roethlisberger, I called it. What was it? Third quarter, Ben Roethlisberger. I thought the first, I don't know if it was second down. I think it was second down, but the first quarterback sneak try on the goal line, I thought Ben was in there. I thought the ball broke the plane, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He was able to still get it on the very next down. I called it. I said, Ben, just take the ball yourself. I got a lot of respect for Najee Harris. Najee Harris, probably statistically his worst performance, but Najee is still Najee. He's going to give it 110% each and every week. And this was a business-oriented game, man. It started off really sloppy on both sides of the ball. We were not able to get anything going on our first possession. We went 3 and out after getting the damn ball first. And this was a game in which we needed to set the tone early. We needed to set the tone early. We didn't do that. 3 and out. Quickly 3 and out. Tennessee Titans fucking benefit off of a bad punt and then get a solid return by Harvin. Bad punt by Harvin. Get a solid return. Referees throw the flag. We're fucking thinking that it's on Tennessee. Special teams guys to stop playing football, allow Tennessee to get a great return, and then the rest is history from there. It finished with a Tannehill touchdown. He took it himself. He did another big bend. Both quarterbacks got a touchdown in this game, and this got off to a bad start. Started making us thinking about Minnesota all over again. Here we go again. This team getting off to a slow start, and then what are we going to put ourselves in another 29-0 hole and expect to rally back in the fourth quarter? It wasn't that. It wasn't that. At least on the defensive side of the ball, it wasn't that. The defense, and we are a defensive team, bailed out the offense, and that's how it needs to be done. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to jump too soon to the next game. I want to kind of save most of the Kansas City Chiefs, because I'm going to have a huge pregame video on the Kansas City Chiefs. Lot to say about the Kansas City Chiefs. Huge week ahead. I mean, this team is going to be coming off of a mini bye. A lot of shit to say. We better play that game like it's the goddamn Super Bowl. That's all I'm going to say right there. We better play against the Chiefs like it's a goddamn Super Bowl. But back to this game. Let's talk about what's at hand right here. What just finished. The defense. The Pittsburgh Steelers look like the Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't win pretty. We give our fans heart attacks each and every week, but the defense finished the goddamn game. Granted, and I don't want to sound like a Seahawks fan after Super Bowl 40, granted, the referees almost gave Tennessee a first down when the ball carrier was clearly short of the first down marker. Didn't even make any effort to extend the ball out for a first down. He was only a couple inches short, a hair length short, when he should have been, if anything, a yard short of the first down. If anything, he should have been a yard short. They didn't give him the first down. They measured it. He was a hair short when he should have been a much short of that first down. That play should have never been reviewed. The game should have ended right there, and the Pittsburgh Steelers should have been up. Right after that 7-6-1. But we still prevailed 7-6-1. Pittsburgh Steelers. This team playing like I mean, I don't know about the first half. We got to play better in the first half, specifically on the offensive side of the ball. We have to get off the faster starts. I'm not totally writing off Matt Canada. Matt Canada, you need to take a break, man. At least for this game coming up, dude. Your play calling isn't going to help us beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We got to play backyard football. Give the offensive playbook to Ben Roethlisberger. Give command of the offense to Ben Roethlisberger. Because right now, Ben is the guy. Ben Roethlisberger is the guy. He's the guy right now. Give the damn playbook to Ben Roethlisberger, and good shit will happen. Now, granted, Ben did look shaky early in the game. I don't know. You can put some of the blame on Canada. The play calling was terrible, but the execution was even worse with Ben Roethlisberger. Off target, throwing the ball behind people. That's got to clean up. We can't make those mistakes against Kansas City. We got to move the ball down the field. We need long, time-consuming drives that need to be capped off with TDs. We're pretty much going to have to play the perfect game. We're going to have to play the game of our lives against Kansas City. How we played today in the first half, we will get killed by Kansas City. If you thought that Raiders game against Kansas City was bad, you haven't seen anything. We got to play better in the first half. We got to be a first-half team. Got to be a first-half team if we're going to have any chance in the second half to beat Kansas City. But for now, the Pittsburgh Steelers took care of business, and this was a business-oriented game. Kudos to T.J. Watt. Kudos to the whole defensive unit. We got 4 takeaways in this game, man. 4 huge takeaways in great opportunistic moments. I don't know how many times they played Renegade in that stadium, but whatever we did worked, at least on the defense side of the ball. Offense got to get better. We played a little better in the first half. The offense is going to have to play better, man. Offense is going to have to play better. Pat Freiermuth was taken out of the game, thankfully, due to a concussion, not a shoulder injury, which I was afraid of. But he had a concussion protocol. He was able to walk to the locker room. But Freiermuth was taken out of the game. Let's keep our fingers crossed that he's going to be all right throughout this week, and we're going to need all the help in the world against Kansas City. That he's going to be available for us in the late game against Kansas City. So we got the job done today. A lot of kudos to the defense. All of those guys in general. Got the 4 turnovers. I was so hyped up. I forgot who got it. I know Hayden got a turnover in this game. And it's just, let's talk about Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden's presence in general changes everything. And I really do think Watt coming back was huge. But Joe Hayden coming back to the field was what we needed. For Watt to be effective, Joe Hayden's got to be effective. Joe Hayden, his presence in the backfield is what we needed. He makes the defense that much better. And I really do think him being in the backfield makes the quarterback hold on to the ball a lot longer because how dangerous he is in coverage. But Joe Hayden is back. Joe Hayden made a huge difference in this game. He did get a turnover in this game. Did a huge cadence. Gigantic kudos to Joe Hayden in this game, man. I almost want to give him the game ball. There's so many people on the defensive side, the ball you can give the game ball to. But the defense, man, what a way to respond from last week. There's still some things they need to clean up. Third down defense needs to get better, and stopping the running game needs to get better. That's one thing we're going to have to shut down against Kansas City. Cannot let Kansas City run the ball on us. If we're going to beat us, they're going to beat us in the air. Cannot allow them to also run the ball, and they can run the ball on you. They showed that against the Chargers, but that's a story for another day. Kudos to the Pittsburgh Steelers today. We are now 7-6-1, in the very thick of things in the hunt, and a lot can change after today, especially if Baltimore and Cincinnati go down. Cleveland plays on Tuesday against the Las Vegas, I almost said LA Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders, they play on Tuesday. That's going to be a huge game. So I'd say by Wednesday, a lot of shit can change. We can be in the playoff hunt. Not playoff hunt. We can be in the playoffs. Be in the playoff race if things go our way outside of this game. We took care of our business. That was the most important thing. We took care of our business. Hopefully, other things can help us out in other stadiums. But this team's got to win. We got to win the next 3 games, man. We got 1 win down. We got to win the next 3. The playoffs have already started for us. We would have lost this game. It would have been elimination. But the Steelers live for another day. Our playoff hopes stay alive. And right now, come Monday morning, we can celebrate this for today. Come Monday morning, man, we need to be totally focused on the Kansas City Chiefs. But anyways, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's keep it going, guys. Anyways, everybody enjoy this victory and on to Kansas City. Anyways, everybody have a good one. This is Outside Steeler Fan. Let's go Steelers.